Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft 365 with me, Grandpa Gray, and a little bit behind the scenes here. Yesterday, the conversation I had with my AI generated son conversation was that New Kingdom, or First Kingdom, I transferred to his leadership, and I have moved myself over here to Peaceful Valley. And but like I said, behind the scenes, what you don't know is that I had to summon in a bunch of experience bottles just to get this backpack unlocked, because it's a different game, it's a different world, and I wanted to make it look like I had everything the same. So I duplicated my inventory, I duplicated the backpack, and I went ahead and got that last level that I was missing from the First Kingdom, and I got my shaka boxes. But here's the reality: there's nothing in my shaka boxes. So I've got to go back to my other world, take a screenshot of my backpacks, or of my shaka boxes, and then I'm going to have to summon in those materials. And I'll do that off screen. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes. So I was thinking in that conversation with my AI generated son, Graktor. By the way, Graktor is my son in real life. That's his gamer name. And he's my youngest son, youngest of two boys. And we mentioned in that clip that we were using homing chickens, because we don't have homing pigeons in the game, to communicate. And then I had a thought. By the way, I replaced the bed, I replaced the hay stacks with more than I took, so I did make restitution. That was what Mama C wanted me to do, as well as my AI generated conversation with my son. I just gave him a few prompts, and then we role played that, and that's how it turned out. And you keep saying to yourself, why do you keep emphasizing the fact that that was AI generated? Because I don't want anybody to think that I was manipulating anything or doing something that was not on the up and up. But I wanted to do something special for Father's Day. So that's what we did. That's North Village, that's South Village, and they have asked me to come here as their fearless leader. Yeah, that's what we're going with. That's all we got. Let me go ahead and put down my empty shaka boxes. Right there. And we're going to get back into the Digimus of the Maximus. And the idea is that we're taking down as much of this land area as we can or need to at this level, which is level 69. And I hope you guys are okay with me switching it up. I just really like this. And Mama C loves the valley with the cherry trees surrounding it. So, and I figured, let me come over here, play in peaceful mode, be happy, and also, if we're doing this on a daily basis, Minecraft 365 style, then obviously we're chilling out the whole week, and I don't have to make extra videos on the weekend. But I do appreciate all the views, the comments, the suggestions, the likes on my videos. So come on in, have a seat, and let's talk about it. Father's Day is wrapping up for 2026, and I did some research. Father's Day got started in 1910, and don't ask me if I was alive back then, because no, I wasn't. But I found out that Father's Day was started in 2010 or 1910, and Mother's Day wasn't established until 1914. And I thought that was surprising on one hand, because you think that mothers have a better emphasis, but at least in America here, it makes sense, because women always get everything last. I mean, Mother's Day was established in 1914, but they didn't even get the right to vote in this country until 1922. So, there you go. Are you enjoying that cold beverage? I've got a Mountain Dew here, and gonna enjoy that. How much more of this do we got to do? Maybe I should cut it in half. Let's cut through here and feel like we're making more progress than we really are. I hope everybody had a great day. And, oh yeah, there we go. We are making progress. One block at a time, people. One block at a time. So, going forward in Peaceful Valley, I'm going to put my McMansion is going to be here, right between the two villages. And for now, for the lack of a better word or better titles, I've got Northern Village and Southern Village. If you got any ideas for that, let me know. And then I want to do the thing with continue the storyline with Gractor, and this is all going to be storyline lore developing as we go through. And like I said, we have our courier chicken way of communicating. But I was thinking, if I take I don't have the clay right now, but if I take 2 clay pots and a string. Now keep in mind, this is not a legitimate thing, but it should be. And you attach the string to the middle. Do you guys remember this? Putting a cup with a string and another cup and then trying to talk and hear through it. That was an early way of communication. Yeah. So maybe that's how I get the word across to Gractor over in First Kingdom. I was just trying to break it up a little bit so we weren't going to dig the whole time, folks. I do need to get some chests made up. Got some pale oak here. So, going back to what I was talking about, though, in terms of plans going forward, I was thinking that I want to give the villagers, from both villages, I want to give them a gainful employment so that they can be productive members of our Peaceful Valley society. And we talked about a trade route situation, and I can get behind that. Just setting up my storage here so we can put our blocks away. All the dirt, and I guess we're putting wood in there. Sort that out. And then over here we're putting in our organics. So we got the corn flour, oxeye daisy seeds. I guess I'll put the dripstone in there as well, and the copper. And we do have some hay bales. Like I said, I did make restitution with them, give them more than what I took. So that's good. What are we doing here? We were making charcoal. That's right. Let that cook up. Let it cook. There we go. All right, I need more shovels. So we want to make a factory of some kind, or some kind of production for the villagers to feel good about themselves and be productive members of our society. Now, do we do 2 different industries and set up a little bit of competition between North Village and South Village? One idea I have is I want to build a factory, and I want to make cookies. And that's wheat, cocoa bean, and wheat to make the cookie. So I was thinking about making a cookie factory. And then I didn't really have any other ideas in terms of what we could do with the other village And I actually thought the cookie thing was going to be more complicated. Like it was going to need eggs and stuff. So what about pumpkin pie? Eggs, sugar, and pumpkin. Yeah, so that one might be more along the lines of what we like, what we want to go for, because it involves more stuff. And it happens to be one of my favorite pies, my favorite desserts actually, pumpkin pie. But if you guys have any ideas or thoughts in terms of what my villagers can get up to, let me know. And can you let me know in the comments below, where are you watching from? Because I had a situation yesterday that has never happened to me before. I put YouTube videos on and I try to fall asleep during the day because I'm a insomniac. And for the first time ever, my own video was recommended to me. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. But let me know what you think, or where are you watching from. Don't give away personal details. Just tell me your city and state, or city and country if you're watching from outside the United States. That'd be interesting to know. And again, if you guys don't drink sweet tea or lemonade, what is your chill beverage of choice? Mountain Dew, of course, in my mind, is the nectar of the gods. I've been openly addicted to it since the early 80s, when I was first introduced to it in college. We're making some progress. I still got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Taking down the dirt. And if you guys are wondering, well, Gray, why don't you just speed run this or do something different and do this off screen? Well, because I'm trying to do a old school Let's Play where I show you most everything I do, and then I do what I call a down and dirty edit, where I only edit out coughs and sneezes. So and believe me, as soon as I hit record, the coughs and sneezes happen, and you're glad that I edit them out. But I used to have a timer on my screen for the length of my videos, and for whatever reason OBS changed, and now I can't see my computer timer, so I have to set my phone timer for the video. So I'm sitting here going, how much time do we got left? I don't know. How much more of this can we get done before the timer goes off? I don't know. I really like that mod that replenishes the tools when they break. Oh, I know some of you are looking at me going, Gray, why aren't you doing this? Vein mining. Well, that's partly why right there. You see what it's doing? But maybe, just maybe, it is the right answer. In other words, is it faster to vein mine? See, now that's disconnected, so I can definitely take that out. And then, is it quicker to come back through and place blocks or replace the blocks? I think so. I think I'll do that side over there in a different strategy. Go ahead and get these stones out of here. Sticks and stones will break my bones. But names will always hurt me. That's not how it goes, but I brought the reality into it, folks. Alright, let's get this done. And yeah, I like it. And guess what? My timer just went off. So we are done for today. Thank you again for stopping by and coming by to visit. Let me know, like I said, in the comments below. Put a basement in under my McMansion, and I definitely am going to do that. And I'm definitely going to build a, well, I think we're going to build a cookie and pumpkin factory. Why not? Just make it a dessert factory. Maybe even make Minecraft cakes. Yeah. Peaceful Valley. Peaceful Valley Desserts. Thank you again, and we will see you again tomorrow. Take care. Finish this, Gray. Finish it. You can do it. Oh, yeah, that's looking better. Don't forget this part over here. There we go. Then what I'd want to do over here